Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're going to take a look into Taurus's week ahead for November 8th through the 14th. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Shapeshifter Oracle deck here. Then we will get an overview message with the Psychic Tarot deck. I will dig a little bit deeper into the message with a traditional deck. Pull a few cards at the end for advice, guidance moving forward, as well as a soul journey message. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Taurus, what we can see for you guys for November 8th through the 14th. Please and thank you. Most important message here for Taurus Spirit, please. November 8th through the 14th. Delicate Fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. For Taurus. Little wolf girl. It's all right to be alone. Okay. That kind of has a hermit energy vibe to me. Bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. I feel like you are headed in a positive direction. And this is something that I feel a lot of people are going through here, Taurus. Coming to the culmination of 2020. Right? There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. To me, the energy that's coming through here, Taurus, is you're releasing a lot of things from your life. This could be relationships, friends, family member. This could be like an actual lover. This could also be like a career change, right? But this card right here, the Delicate Fairy and her ferrets, it talks about the change not being easy. Okay. Maybe having to take a little bit of alone time to kind of recalibrate your energy to that vision. Something we always touch on here in the channel. But I do feel here you are headed in a positive direction, okay? You can achieve great things and you will achieve great things, okay? The people, places, and things that you're letting go of had to leave. They couldn't go where you're headed. It may be a little bit lonely on the path up ahead for now. But you will meet people along this new journey. So having a little bit of faith is going to be key. Trusting the process, right? Let's dig a little bit deeper into these energies here, Taurus. For you guys, please keep in mind, guys, the messages on YouTube are general. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For any of the information that I refer to in the reading, it's all linked below in the description box. And Taurus, if you like the vibe or how I interpret, you're more than welcome to subscribe here. Everyone's welcome. It also helps set intentions for future messages. November 8th through the 14th. Disruption, accelerated motion. Things that you're releasing out of your life, the things that you're having to let go of, they had to go. I do feel an energy of it's not an easy process that you're going through. It may be causing some disruptions. We do have the Tower moment on the bottom of the deck. We have triumph and success, This is the Ace of Swords, movement, choice, and decision. This is the Two of Pentacles, okay? Focus on the balance. There may also be a need for some communication, okay? Or somebody may be trying to come in to communicate their position. Temperance, this is throat chakra energy. Communication is going to be key here. We have the Sun and the Moon, which is interesting. Sometimes readers can interpret this as a connection, right? A soul tie connection. I feel here, Taurus, what this is calling to is you're headed in a positive direction, but there is some inner work that you're going to need to do. There are some things that you're going to need to release from your life that are kind of holding you back. And sometimes, guys, this isn't a romantic partnership. This is more of a platonic partnership. Sometimes it's our friends that can be holding us back. And I'm not sure why I was called to say that, but I have experienced that in my past, where I had friends that I had the greatest intentions for that friendship, but the person didn't, I guess, really have the greatest intentions for me, or they were more in it for what they could gain instead of being friends. And I had to make a tough decision to kind of put myself first. And even though I still am acquaintances with those people, we're just not as close-knit or as tight as we used to be, right? And sometimes that happens. You know, you just distance yourself from people. So kind of be open to the messages when people are talking about these love readings. Relationships can actually be relationships, platonic relationships, family, friends, co-workers. So let's get these cards out here and we will talk about it. Most important message here for Taurus, November 8th through the 14th. Please and thank you, Spirit. What does Taurus need to see here? Temperance. Knight of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands with the Three of Swords. Lovers. Eight of Pentacles. Strength. Five of Pentacles. Hierophant. A Tower. Page of Wands. The Moon. All right, Taurus. So, energy surrounding you this week, we have the Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords. So, there has been some truth that's been brought into a situation where a person may have been in and out of your life, okay, maybe a little bit flighty. A person who you could never trust, okay? Maybe this person would come in at certain moments and they'd be gone at certain moments, but you could never trust that they were going to consistently be there. For those of you that this is resonating with, a partnership, okay, it could be a boyfriend that was exuding player type of energies, or a girlfriend, right? But for some of you, a big portion of you, this is resonating as a friendship. This is a friendship that you've been needing to release for a while. I do feel like there has been a lingering feeling, Taurus, that this person needed to go. And I feel like it was there, you were always kind of just like, oh, well, it's because of this. You were always making excuses for why they were never present. I feel like it's time to move forward from this, okay? What you're needing to let go of this week Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. And to me, this is exactly what that person may have been exuding. This also, to me, is almost like a person who is uncertain of their emotions, right? So maybe one moment they're very passionate, they're very caring, they're very loving, and then the next they're very cold. You're having to make this decision here, Taurus, because I feel like this person will continue to exude this behavior pattern. A lot of times people will go through these behavior patterns until there's somebody who walks away because of it. And it's a person who they care about, so they go through a process of healing themselves. Okay? Sometimes that never happens. What you're needing to hold on to, what you're needing to focus on this week. Focus on work. Maybe there's a work-related project that you're working towards, okay? Connections that fulfill you, okay? Connections that make you feel uplifted. If you're having a hard time processing, it's okay to distract yourself, but make sure that you're still going through the process of healing yourself, because anytime we disconnect from any relationship, whether this is a friendship or a romantic partnership, there's still a level of coming to terms, learning the lesson, mulling over the situation, just so if the person ever came back into our life, we could speak on that clearly. Okay? And I'm only speaking from personal experience because I, in the past, had gone through a situation where I ignored warning signs and I suppressed my own feelings of the situation. And when it came time to express myself and how I truly felt emotionally, it was hard for me to put my words to those emotions. And why? Because there had been so much built up. Okay, there had been so many situations that I had suppressed and so many warning signs that I had ignored that it was hard for me to pinpoint just one particular thing. So, it's okay to focus on work. It's okay to distract yourself with other connections, but make sure that you're going through that healing process as well. And we're going to get to that next because we have the Strength with the Five of Pentacles in the position of what's working for you. Now, this sounds crazy. The Five of Pentacles is working for you, but whatever you went through, whatever loss, okay, and this is clarifying the throat chakra card. So whatever loss that you experienced here, you need to come to terms with that, accept that, and mull it over, process it, so you can put those words to how you feel and express yourself. And now this may not happen this week, this expression of how you felt, but being prepared for that is going to be important. To just help you to put that situation with this person to the side for now, once you're able to gain the clarity and understand what exactly it is that you want to communicate. And it might not even be like, oh, you hurt me because you were always talking to other people. That might not be the case, Taurus. That could be. But for some of you, it's just going to be like, hey, I expected a ride from work several times. You never showed up, so I really couldn't rely on you. What's working against this situation is I feel like this person is going through their own set of issues themselves, Taurus. And again, that communication piece is going to come in handy, because once you're able to express how you felt or how they had left or triggered you to have an emotional response from a past situation, it's going to open the space for this person to come in and explain or express what they were going through. Sometimes people have a hard time expressing themselves of what exactly it is that they're going through or what exactly it is they're feeling. There's just so much shame and guilt in the world that everybody doesn't want people to know the bad things going on in their life because they've been thrown under the bus so many times. I feel here, Taurus, that if this is a friendship that you cherish, that this could work out in a positive direction. I do, however, feel you are going to be more cautious. We have the moon clarifying the moon, which is shadow energy. But I feel here that you are going to be more cautious moving forward with this person. And even though you may allow this person to vent to you, or you may be able to relate to their situation on some level, you're still going to err on the side of caution with this person. And that's normal until trust is built back up. But understand here, Taurus, that just as much as you're going through or needing help with, this person could be going through similar experiences. So just kind of being easy with yourself and others is probably going to be the key if this is a friendship. Now, if this is a person who is a romantic partnership and it's a player energy and it's a betrayal situation, but for me, how I'm seeing this play out is a friendship dynamic. Let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward, Taurus. I am going to clarify the reading over in the extended version. We're also going to do the questioning over there, so we'll dig a little bit deeper into the energies. We're going to take a look at what this person's intentions are moving forward. Is there anything that's hidden that you need to be made aware of? Let that come out in the forefront. Look at the next steps moving forward. Outcome if the guidance is followed. And we'll pull a few oracle cards over there as well. If it's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Those links are all below. Two more cards here for Taurus. Also, guys, if you want to subscribe to Vimeo, you're more than welcome. That's the second link, so check that out. You get access to all the extended readings for all the signs. Communication. So the communication is going to be a success here, but you're going to have to go within and really get clear. Okay. And honestly, Taurus, you may be like a middle person or a person that this person vents to, because you see how this is showing up. It's like you're the middleman between these two people, maybe a partnership. That could also be causing a disruption. So try to take a step back and look at the situation practically. There is going to be positive movement forward. I see that for sure. And I feel like, Taurus, you're headed in a positive direction. Getting clear on how you're feeling in this situation, why you're wanting to move forward. Because I feel like once this person comes back around and you guys have a conversation about how everything was happening or why things were going on, there's going to be some clarity that's brought in that's going to help you to understand. Now, I do feel here you're still going to proceed with caution with this person, whether this is a friendship or a partnership. Okay, this dynamic has definitely shifted. However, try not to hold on to any ill feelings towards this person just yet, because you might find that they had some stuff going on of their own. So let's get a Native Spirit Oracle deck card. It's early, guys. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning where I am right now. So, Taurus, soul journey message for you guys. Please and thank you for Taurus. Circle of life. Circle of life talks about all things being possible. Okay? Abundance flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. Okay? So this is about to shift. This is about to change. Things are about to... This conversation is about to be had here, Taurus. So I feel like this may be a warning for some of you to get prepared. The soul journey message that comes with this card, Taurus, is create a medicine wheel for yourself. It can be as simple as creating a circle of stones that you place on your desk, or making a circle of stones or pine cones that lay outdoors. As you place each part of the circle, hold the intent that you're honoring all aspects of your life. So, definitely healing, okay? I feel like that is calling to trying to have a broader perspective on the situation. It could be something as simple as, they lost their phone. And I know that sounds so silly, and a lot of people think that how could somebody lose their phone? You'd be surprised. I lose my phone all the time. And it's not like I lose it. Like, I lose it and I'm never going to get it back. I just misplace it and I'm running around frantically like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to figure out where I put my phone. And normally when I'm doing that, it's for at least an hour. That whole time I'm not answering calls. I'm not getting back to text messages. Try to be a little bit more understanding, a little bit more. I know it sounds silly, but some people, they have a lot going on in their lives. They have a lot of tasks on their to-do list, and the phone kind of slips from them. And it's in the silliest places. Sometimes I even find that it's like at my desk where I had last left it, but it's just hidden under all the stuff. So there's that, Taurus. Power thought card that's coming out for you guys for this week. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Beautiful, Taurus, beautiful. So Taurus, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.